Okay, this one says, good morning, sir. My name is Anthony. I want to really appreciate you talking about capital. I really listened, and before that, I also listened to the one that you did on mistakes to avoid. I, for one, am a carpenter. I know how to make good furnitures. I've been making furnitures for the past 10 years. I have a small showroom. I have about 2 people working for me, and that's it. I've tried to sell online because I heard selling online is a new thing people do, but I tell you, I haven't really expanded. I feel there is something missing. I know how to make the furnitures, but I have not really expanded, and that's the truth. I feel like something is missing, and I would like you to talk to me about it.
So this is somebody who has a skill, has been running his business for 10 years.
10 years, yes.
Has a showroom, and his challenge now is to expand the business, essentially.
Yes, that is, he said he has even expanded, but it's like something is missing. He's not getting the benefit of expansion.
So that may not, it doesn't sound like capital. He's talking about, if he has already expanded, he has already put money into the business, but he's not getting the returns that he's looking for.
He has some people working for him, about 2 workers.
Yes.
But he feels something is missing, like he wants to be bigger.
Okay, so the interesting thing here is how this problem fits into something we've discussed before, which is one of those strategies of producing for the star. Mary, I don't know if you see it here. So this is somebody who is an expert in making furniture. I know that because he's been in business for 10 years and he's employed 2 people. So he's somebody that can make good products, but the problem is that he doesn't have access to the market. So the question I'm asking the audience, who in the Lagos market has access to the market? People that have all these ideas about fantastic furniture, but they don't know how to build it. The first group I'll tell him to start targeting is the group of people called the interior decorators. Interior decorators sit closer to the money. They sit close to these people that have money that say, you know, I have this office, I have this space in my house, I want you to do it up, do it in this. They're the ones who understand the language of sophistication. They don't just call it blue. They know things like aquamarine. They know the tiny details in terms of how the customer is thinking. But the thing that interior decorators do not have, many of them, is the functional skill to get the thing done. So this person goes in there, maybe has a bank project, or there's this new company in Via Yoleki that has given them a contract to do. They have this 30 million, 40 million naira contract, but they don't know how to build furniture. So this guy has been trying to sell directly to the market. And I don't know where his location is, because one rule I have that I help to guide clients is, if you have a business where customers have to come to you to do business, location is very important, number 1. Number 2 is location. Number 3 is location. If your customers have to come to you, location is far more important if you want to expand or grow that business. But if you're in a business where your customers don't necessarily have to come to you, then you can play with location. Doesn't really matter that much. So you can now see how if somebody has a retail outlet like a supermarket, which is like a destination area for business, where you site that kind of business will make or break you.
As long as people are coming to you.
As long as people are coming to you. Look at where the banks are citing themselves. Look at where the petrol stations are citing themselves. You will hardly find a petrol station in a secondary street in Lagos. Almost all of them go for highway locations. And that's because if customers have to come physically to your business, location will break you. It doesn't matter how beautiful you make the business. It doesn't matter how much you spend in advertising. It doesn't matter how many billboards you have in Lagos. Your location will break you. So for this guy, he has a skill. He's largely been trying to sell from his location. He's tried social media. But the issue is that he is distant from the market. The people who have the money, they have the language they use to describe what they want with furniture. This guy, the skill he has is solid, but his marketing approach to meet that market is still deficient. The link that he needs to break through is to start producing for the star. And in this case, the stars are the interior decor people. These are the people that know how to go and get furniture contracts from big companies, from big clients. They can speak the language, they can write the proposals, they can use the kind of language that can bring out money, but they don't know how to build the furniture and they want to make a profit. So if you have a solid partnership with an interior decor, where you say, I'm making a bespoke line of furniture for this your interior decor company, No other interior decor company in Lagos or Nigeria has this kind of furniture. Your name will be on it. Nobody will ever know I'm the one that made it. But what that does is that you can go and sell this furniture for 1.5 million for a settee, and you're paying me 700K. And the two of us are happy. I just like to play with my tools and make furniture. I don't like all these English people are speaking. I can't even understand all these their requirements and things like that. But you are that kind of person. You fit that. So go and speak the English, go and market, get the job, I'll build it. And I'm giving you bespoke pieces that will even allow you sell better to your customers. So that is my advice. He's not very far from the solution. The hardest thing he has done is building his business for 10 years. Now all he has to do is to crack the market.